Meanwhile, the fallout continues after Italy failing to make it to the World Cup. Mancini stays and changes, says Gazzetta. Meanwhile, Correa go with forward with Mancini. This is what Roberto Mancini had to say about staying on as the coach of Italy. I talked to Gabriele Gravina, who are aligned on everything. There are important national teams that have not won anything for 60 years.
Okay.
Italy is a little further ahead in this, despite some disappointments. Sometimes we exaggerate, saying that we must necessarily look for the reasons. I'm pleased that the work done in these 3 years has been appreciated. It's not just the European Championship. These players must also be given credit for the long streak of matches without defeat. We don't just have good players. These are special guys who have created an exceptional group. Here, there is a perfect group that seemed ideal for me to achieve success. Come on, let's welcome in, shall we? Stuart Robertson's with us, as is Frank Leboeuf, and we've got to start. And Gab Marcotti, are you buying this, Gab?
Buying what?
Buying the fact that it's been an exceptional group. A perfect group that seemed to be able to achieve success.
Yeah, I mean, you can decide where you want to set the bar with exceptional, but I think the turnaround really has been exceptional. And, you know, obviously, huge failure not qualifying for the World Cup, and we can all have a right giggle about that if you're so inclined. But they're going in the right direction. They're going in a new direction, which is something that I never thought I would see in many, many years of watching Italian football. And, you know, could Mancini have done a better job? Maybe. But ultimately, you know, you work with the players you have, and changing a manager isn't suddenly going to turn Ciro Immobile into Robert Lewandowski or Lorenzo Insigne into Kylian Mbappe. And anybody who thinks that is a freaking idiot.
Stuart Robson, welcome to the show.
Is that, do you bring me in because I'm a frigging idiot? But anyway, I have to say I agree 100% with Gav. Mancini's done a great job up until the last few games. I mean, they had an unbeaten run for a long time. They were a poor team before he took over. They aren't the best players in the world by any means. He did brilliantly to win the European Championships with them. Even in the game the other day against North Macedonia, they played some good football. There were some outstanding performances. But, and he mentioned his name, they've got a problem. They haven't developed front players for many years now. That's been the problem with Italy. If they had a good front player, a player that could hold it up, could do all the aspects you want from a front player, they would still be in the World Cup and they'd be a top-class side. Unfortunately, they're not producing top-class strikers at the moment.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.